Does it ever feel like your mind just never stops? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Let's talk about how to find a little bit of quiet in all that noise.
So does this sound familiar at all? That constant loop of thoughts. They're loud, they feel endless, they just keep repeating. Maybe you find yourself stuck replaying something that happened yesterday, or even last year. Or maybe you're always jumping ahead, worrying about what's coming next. It can feel like you're on a treadmill that you just can't get off of, right?
And let's just be real for a second. It's exhausting. It's just flat out draining.
All right, so let's start by putting a name to this whole experience. We're going to call it the overwhelming mind. And the first step really is just to get a handle on what's actually going on in there.
Okay, now this is a really, really important shift in how we look at this. Overthinking doesn't mean you're broken or that something's wrong with you. Not at all. It's actually your brain trying to do its job. It's trying to protect you. It's desperately searching for control, for certainty, for all the answers, because it thinks that's how it keeps you safe.
So let's dive into that idea a little deeper. What if we stop thinking of our mind as the enemy here? What if, instead, we saw it as a misguided protector? Yeah, this really lays it out, doesn't it? On one hand, you've got that nagging fear so many of us have. Something is wrong with me. But the truth is so much kinder. It's simply, my mind is trying to help. It's basically a survival instinct that's just gone into overdrive. And here's the big release valve. You can let go of all that pressure. Seriously, give yourself permission to not have it all figured out. You don't need to solve everything. Every single worry, whether it's real or just something you've cooked up, right this minute. Not every thought needs you to drop everything and deal with it.
Okay, so if fighting with our thoughts, wrestling them into submission just doesn't work, then what do? Well, there's another way, a completely different approach. We're going to call it the way of observation. And this is a total game changer. Instead of getting all tangled up in a thought, you just take a step back. You don't label it good or bad. You don't jump to react. And this is the hard part. You resist that massive urge to fix it. You just watch it. You just observe.
Now, this isn't some abstract idea, okay? It's a practice. It's something you actually do. And it all starts with giving yourself a moment to pause.
And the practice itself, it's so simple. Step 1, just pause. Whatever you're doing, just stop. Step 2, take one slow breath, in and out. Step 3, gently notice whatever thought is making all the noise. And here's the magic, step 4, you just let it be there. No fighting, no pushing it away. And then finally, step 5, you just let it go. You let it pass. A great way to think about this is to picture your thoughts like clouds moving across the sky. You aren't the clouds, you're the big open sky. And the thoughts, they're just weather. They just drift in and they drift out. You don't have to reach out and grab every single one. And when you start practicing this, even a little bit, it leads to maybe one of the biggest aha moments you can have. And it's this: you are not your thoughts.
It's really a simple equation. The more you can step back and just watch your thoughts like they're on a movie screen, the less power they have over you. It's like you stop feeding them. And when you stop feeding them with all your attention and your reactions, they just start to lose their grip.
This right here, this is the whole thing. You are not that voice chattering away in your head. You are the one who hears the voice. You are the awareness behind it all, the one who sees the thoughts. And creating that little bit of space between you and the thought, man, that is freedom.
So what's the result of all this? What happens when you start living from that place of just awareness? Well, you start to find your way to what we can call the home of peace. And the really amazing part is that you don't have to force this quiet. It's not about gritting your teeth and trying to be calm. It just happens. The moment you stop reacting to every little thought that pops up, your mind just naturally, peacefully starts to settle down all by itself.
Right here, this is it. This is where real calm comes from. It's not about trying to control your mind, because let's face it, that's impossible. It's about understanding it.
So next time things get loud in your head, just come back to these 3 simple things. First, remember, you do not have to follow every thought down its little rabbit hole. Second, your only job in that moment is to let it pass. And third, your big goal is always to just come back to right here, right now, the present moment.
Which really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? After all the searching, all the overthinking, where do we actually find peace?
The answer is so simple that we almost always look right past it. Peace isn't waiting for you in some perfect future, and it's not hiding in a past you wish you could change. It's right here. It's always available. It's in this present moment. That's the spot. That's where peace lives.